Peel police say they have rescued 5 dogs from an alleged puppy mill in Mississauga.
Now, officers found the animals after responding to a business near Dundas and Mavis earlier this week. And police say that the puppies were caged in a vehicle inside a garage without suitable food or water. They're now being cared for by the Mississauga Animal Shelter. A 49-year-old man is charged with causing unnecessary suffering to animals.
And for more on this disturbing investigation, we turn to Constable Tyler Bell with Peel Regional Police. Thanks for joining us tonight, Constable Bell. This is obviously just so concerning. Can you tell us more about what officers saw when they discovered these 5 puppies caged in that vehicle?
Right. So we received that tip just a few days ago, and our investigators acted very quickly on that. Of course, we're dealing with defenseless animals that can't fend for themselves, and so time is of the essence, especially when the allegations that were made. When officers got there, they found some horrific conditions. I've seen the photographs. I've seen some of the footage of the area. Too graphic to provide. Just absolutely abysmal conditions for these poor pups.
Okay, Constable Bell, one person's been arrested. What all can you tell us about who this guy is?
Well, I mean, that's still what we're trying to work on. The information that we received was allegations of an alleged puppy mill. We're pleased to say that isn't actually what we suspect is going on here. We don't believe that there's any large sort of farming of any animals happening here. But some very, very poor treatment of the ones that were there, the 5 dogs. What we do know is that there was a report made to Animal Services about this individual and about these animals just a couple of weeks ago. And this individual has, in fact, previously been fined. And so that contributes to our investigators' decision here, because clearly no action was taken on behalf of the owner.
Okay, 2 questions for you. The first is, are there any other animals you believe could be out there?
So far, we have no reason to believe that there's any other animals involved. 5 is too many, but fortunately, it's only 5. Okay,
and I heard you say that the animals were found in horrific conditions, urine and feces throughout, no suitable food or water. That is just awful. How are they doing tonight?
So glad you asked. So these puppies are about 3 months old. We've learned from an animal physician that's looking into their care. We think that they're a Kangal or German Shepherd mix. They're quite cute. They're doing very well. Fortunately, they're young enough and they're resilient that they'll be all right. And we'll see what their fate lies in the coming months. What will likely happen is that they will become essentially wards of the animal shelter and be put up for adoption for a loving and caring home.
And can you tell us about the process that you all have when looking into this? If somebody suspects that there's a puppy mill being run, what should they do?
Well, we obviously want to hear about it. If you feel comfortable contacting us directly, we of course want to hear. You can contact our non-emergency line. You can call any of our operational divisions, and we'll look into the matter. We obviously like to have a bit more information and not just, hey, officer, I think this is happening there. It's very difficult to act on information sometimes at the forefront. But when it's being, when it's deemed credible and there's more information that's being provided, sometimes photographs. I don't believe that wasn't the case here, but at least there was some cooperation with the prior investigations from Animal Services to lead us there and be satisfied that we were onto something and got the necessary judicial orders to make entry and take those puppies.
Okay, Constable Tyler Bell with Peel Regional Police. Thanks so much for this update tonight. We appreciate your time.
Yeah, thanks a lot.